And hello, folks. I'm like paranoid because I didn't check to see how like the angle and stuff was gonna be when I turned on the camera. So I was like, this better be the right adjustment and such. But hi, welcome to another Usbrid Games community stream. I can speak today, I swear. You've just been listening to. So I was like, you know what? What do we want to use for music for this? And last time I was like, let me play. What's a good like mountain climbing song? It's like Tall Tall Heights from Link's Awakening. And this time I'm like, we're dealing with a lot of cliffs. Is there like an 8-bit cover of like Cliffs of Dover? YouTube didn't fail me. Cliffs of Nintendover, as it's called. It says created in 2006, an 8-bit rendition of Eric Johnson's amazing Cliffs of Dover from the Via Musicom album released in 1990. The audio for this track was created in FamiTracker, burned to an EEPROM. EEPROM? I don't know the proper way to say that. And recorded off real NES hardware using a modified cartridge. And that's by 8-Bit Sliver. Bravo for that track. Great song. But yeah, so a little excellent music in place of the memery I thought I was going to be tossing at you guys. Anyway, welcome to another Usbrid Games community stream. Look at that. See, I can say it just fine this time. My name is Fizz the Human, and I will be your host today. There are some links for me. Usbrid Games is a video game publishing company that you might have heard of them. They published Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Action, World of Horror, She Remembered Caterpillars, No Place for Bravery, Y2K Postmodern RPG, Nirvana, Cyberpunk Bartender Action, Demon School, Everdeep Aurora. I'm missing one. Masquerada of Songs and Shadows. There we are. You can find that entire library over on that Steam wishlist page. It's a publisher page, but you can use it to wishlist any and all of those. NM0, if you want some cliff-themed game music, just grab stuff from Lupin III, The Castle of Cagliostro, which was adapted to a Laserdisc arcade cabinet as Cliffhanger, starring Cliffhanger, and definitely not Lupin. That's beautiful, and duly noted. Also, howdy to Dream Shaper, and howdy to Ocelot, of course. Thank y'all for being here. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Cliffhanger, starring Cliffhanger. Yeah. What was it? I'm trying to remember if any of y'all have seen Between the Lions, like the like Scholastic Kids show that had Cliffhanger, who they always ended the story on a cliffhanger. He just never got a resolution, to my knowledge. But man, now I want to see this game. Between the Lions sounds like both a warm and dangerous place to be. I mean, is the English language not a warm and dangerous place to be? So you'd be right. More moist. I'm not going to talk about warm, moist, dangerous places to be. We'll leave it at that. It is better to just watch the movie. Cliffhanger was not a good adaptation, and it's a Hayao Miyazaki film. Yeah. Oh, I've seen it. Long time ago, but I don't know. It was several years ago. I think it was after. I think it was while I was in college. I remember being at a friend's house, and I was like, let's watch this Miyazaki Lupin movie. And I remember it being very good, or at least it was very enjoyable. I don't know if I was like actively watching it. I feel like it was probably one of those shows that I was like, we were all kind of sitting around the couch drinking and watching it. It was kind of a piece to have on, but that's why I forgot. That's why. There we go. I was like, why is it that it's so far away for me to look at chat and then look at camera? But it's because I had y'all in a weird place this time around. Anyway, we are playing Jusant today. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oh, I don't know why I'm sneezing all of a sudden. Watching Cagliostro for me was like, ooh, this is why so many NES games had levels with you jumping on giant. Get out of here. Giant gears. I don't know. Chloe sneak attack. Clearly not. Chloe hopped outside right before stream started. I was gonna make sure she had she was in here, but she decided to go off on some adventures. She'll be back. Oh, I forgot to just go over the Yizbert websites. If you're not looking at chat, we've got yizbert.net, where the main publisher page can be found. But of course, there's all over social media, Twitter, X, what have you, .com/YizbertGames. There's a Blue Sky, yizbertgames.bsky.social, and of course, Facebook. We also have a YouTube, where you can catch VODs of this after the stream. And we just uploaded the Valhalla Party trailer up there, so now it's an easier option for me to toss the links out. We'll be dropping those all over some subreddits, either later tonight or tomorrow. Either before I go to sleep or after I go to sleep and wake up tomorrow. That's the difference there. But things are coming along. We should add that to the trailer reel. I can do that on break for the ending trailer reel, and then afterwards I can end it, or I can put it in the break trailer reel. But yes, agreed. So I've got the video downloaded as well. So. Well, we'll take care of that. I apologize. I'm a little on the tired side. I had to pop my stamina potion early today, so I don't have it later today because I limit myself to 1 energy drink a day, if that. But also, I really need to blow my nose now that I've sneezed. So 1 second. I'll be right back. Back. Yes, that's exactly what I am. Oh, let's hit that gameplay button. Wait, no, it was this one. There we are. Because we play in 21.9 when we can. Alrighty. Let us continue this game. Assuming my controller's working. Hello? Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Oh. And I almost forgot. This is bugging me. Evertim. Like this if you cry. Evertim. There we go. Now that looks a little better. Alrighty, so when last we played, we've been following the oh, that's cool. The title screen just, I thought that was the title screen. I didn't realize it was where I left off. All right, awesome. So yeah, to fill y'all in if you weren't here last episode, we are in what I believe is like a post-apocalyptic world. The ocean seems to have receded. People have traveled to various establishments, or at least there's a record of doing so, though some of these seem to be abandoned. So we've been climbing up through here and reading logs as we go along. I'm trying to recall who we found a couple frescoes. In the night, the stars tell tales. The firelight warms us. We laugh. We dream of stories of days to come and days gone by. And before that, each morning, the waves carry in the day. For as long as we remember, we dance the dance of tides. We've been following letters from, give me the name, Bianca has been writing some letters. I'm not going to go over those, but she has a logbook, and she's very an adventurous spirit. And then there's also various letters that have been found between folks, including to and from Bianca. But the Bianca tab is specifically her logbook, I believe. Some of these have conversations between them. So just finding various things that people have left behind and trying to piece together a story. We have our little lad here on our shoulder, which I think there's a button I can use to ping. With an echo. Yeah, the companion. I forget what it's called, but maybe there's in the settings. Let's see, controls. Do we have like a button dedicated to it where it'll tell me its name? Just says companion. I swear it gave me a name, though, for it. There's also a hug button. Oh, this lets us see kind of our next points of interest. And then, which I think we checked that one down there already, but I could always go back. Excuse me. And there's our hug button. Give it some cuddles. But yeah. So I suppose let's keep ascending. It'll take a little bit for me to... yeah, the blue friend is a ballast. That was it, a ballast. Thank you. We're a little frame ratey here. Can I bump that up a little? We've got max FPS there. If we drop the post-processing a little, and maybe... let's try that, actually. Still, frame rate's being a little funky. It wasn't this way before. Something being weirdly focusing or something. Let me just take a quick lap around and close some things. The browser open, I do. Need that for... let's try that. Let's get it down to just chat and subby. Or pubnub. It's better before, but I don't know what's up. That said, sometimes I do know my graphics card was not made specifically for 21.9, but it should be fine. We'll continue and see if anything kind of fixes itself. We were already in this room. Okay. Yeah, I do have the browser open, but the problem is if I close the browser, then... okay, the frame rate's dropping while I'm in this cave. So perhaps it's something that's being loaded. What is this? What are you, little guy? Let's see if I could echo that. See what happens if we head over here. It's still really, really funky. Some of the interiors are a bit weirdly framey in your experience. Oh, nope, we didn't like that. But I can descend, right? Yeah, LB for down. No, we were down here already, but perhaps my... There we go. Perhaps my, perhaps the purpose of going up in there was to go to the fresco and not any further. I think there was a way to climb higher than this. I want to say that's to the fresco. That's the direction we wanted to go. So, all the puzzle solving in this game is based around how to climb. Please tell. And learning kind of where we can find ways to ascend, and what the best course of action is to do so. No, you know, I feel like all of the stuff I was doing was to get here. Oh, you know, I bet. Let's stand on the edge of the... This goes upwards, right? Yeah. Okay, 'cause I believe the way to get over there was this. Yeah. Alright, and then we jump. I do want to see if perhaps... Get up to there. Thinking maybe. Go down a little bit, and we're just going to keep swinging. Oh, wait. No, we already made that flower bloom there. I'm thinking perhaps over here. Up in that kind of scaffolding might be where we want to go. So I'm gonna try and swing a bit more. And I think there was a way to... Is it X? Y? Was it Y that lets me place a thing? If I do this... Don't see why not. Oh ho ho ho. There we go. It was X. Okay. Got our rappelling going. See if I can get some height on this. Better rappel spot perhaps. And up and around. Not quite. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. No, because I think there's a door up there. Maybe if I land on that? Or maybe if I can... Almost got it. Not quite. Down a little bit more. All right, well, you know, oops. I feel like... Can I not jump up here? Is it silly of me to try this? Physics get a little funky. There we go. Let's just detach from there. Come on. I'll take all that back. Thank you. Well. I guess I'll just try to go back across here. feel like the geometry of the room doesn't really let me get back up to that top bit. Yeah. I was kind of noticing that. What's really interesting, for those that didn't watch this stream before, is the way that you grab on and let go by alternating the L and R, left and right triggers. Because you kind of have to, you hold on by holding on. Can I interact with you, little guy? Alright, so maybe... No. Thought perhaps it would involve me going through that, but... Because we went through here already. But perhaps I need to go here first? Again? Perhaps I missed something here? A way up and out, maybe? Because to my understanding, this room doesn't have anything else in it besides the fresco there, and we activated that already. I mean, there's some little guys, some cute little guys, but... Oh. Oh, there's that. I don't... That looks pretty sheer rock face to me. There's a hole in the wall. Down here. So there is. Ground level. Maybe I didn't go through here before. I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't notice this. Because I would have activated that. Okay, well. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that. So then we'll begin our ascent. Here, a little bit. We want to go up? Yep, there we go. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot I have to kind of direct with my control stick here. Alrighty. There we go. Go left first, it looks like, maybe. It's interesting the way that they have the hands grab. Sometimes at strange angles, but it all kind of works out. No, we finished with that one. I think there's not really much of a place to go there. So can I just like... I'm going to attach a thing here, and then I want to jump. Grab on here. Jusant's controls reminded me of playing The Climb. I've not heard of that. Sounds like a good description of climbing real life too, honestly. Yeah. Like, wow, it does... Oh, well, I thought I could grab onto that a little easier. Let's shake off the hands a little. Shake off that arm. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Oculus Rift launch title from Crytek, but because it was a launch title, it came a year before the Rift had motion controllers. Oh, I see. I think I can... Yeah, there we go. Cool. Nailed it. Take that back. Basically, this but third person. Good impression of me trying to get on a computer chair. Whew. Yeah, got it. Okay. Well, there's my path upward. So let's connect here. We begin the ascent once more. Oh, first person, you said. Gotcha. This, I think, sprouts some places to grab here. I'd imagine this is going to start draining more stamina, maybe. As we're getting more, monkey bars-ish. Okay. Not where I thought you were going to grab, but that works. No, there's some bars right next to you that I feel would make for better places to grab, but that's okay too. Okay. There we go. They're sort of grabbing where I expect them to. And then they sort of don't. But that's okay. Alrighty, and just a little more, and up we go. Sweet. And what be this? Conch shell? Listen to some auditory memories. Rain wheel is quite aspirational. It's trying. Yeah, this game has excellent Foley work, I will say. That one was a little bit more subtle than other ones that we've encountered thus far, but still. Oh, excuse me. Let's see, where to? Oh, yank that down. Keep going. Double tap RB and I can just climb to the top. That's nifty. If there's even anything to do right over here. There's definitely places I can climb over there. However, I wanted to check out this little corner first because there's some other stuff to see here, I think. Looks like that's a shimmyable crevasse. Oop. Yep, got it. Nailed it. A little claustrophobic, but you can get there. What be this? Pardon me, but I noticed I've stopped receiving my newspaper. Is there anything I should do? Could this be an oversight on your part? While I'm at it, I should mention that I really enjoyed your article on the Choco show. Sol Keke. Greetings. As you know, there isn't enough water left for the postal relays to function, and too few pebbles available to deliver the paper in good conditions. Because of this, the Voice of the Ravines team has decided to cease publication. Although our desire to inform our readers is stronger than ever, we haven't yet decided what form our daily paper will take in light of this new situation. Please donate to your local public news sources. Thanks for your feedback on the show. I've always enjoyed covering that event. Let's hope we get an opportunity to discuss it again one day. When there's no water, everything seems so fragile, doesn't it? Howdy, Griffirid. Attack on Titan, more like Attack on Cliff, am I right? Poor Cliff. Yeah, what did Cliff ever do? He just wanted a cookie. You monsters. Well, maybe Cliff should have asked beforehand. Can't just take those cookies, Cliff. He sure is an edgy motherfucker, that Cliff. All right. Now, a couple places we could go. There's here. There's also there. I'm kind of thinking I want to try this first. Okay. Can I get a little closer and do that? I like it. Get some. Oh, we'll climb back up a bit. Take that out, and I'm thinking we'll just swing and grab this vine. Choke up on this a little. There we go. And we'll check out what's over here. So I'm not wanting to do like I want to go off the beaten path kind of as much as I can. Ooh, another fresco. Who's that? Can I then check this? At your sides I want to stay. With you, adventure is never far away. Ready to draw us into the fray. Oh, at your sides I want to stay. Don't send me away, I pray. Brave. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm going to be yawning throughout this whole stream. We might just do a couple hour one. Someone threw me once and it sucked. Someone's picked me up by the head. I can't say I enjoyed it. Oof. All right, now let's try. Getting over here. else and grab there. Nope, but we can do this. A little lower. I like it. See if I can't. I don't think it quite works that way, does it? Oh, but I might be able to... Nah, we'll just ascend back up here. But maybe... So now you can kind of like loop over these. You can hide with wall runs, chains. Yeah. Might be able to land this. Nope. A little higher. Nah, because placing them just goes lower and lower. So that's not going to quite work. Though I think my assumption is here that probably just be easiest for me to attach to that lad there. If I really wanted to get down there, I could from here, but I think this is going to be the way to go. I believe I can climb on that. Yes. Oops. That's not what I want to do. I hit the wrong button. So we'll just start a little lower. That'll be okay. Well, it's making you want to climb. Yeah. It's nice. That door sure is taunting me. I mean, herein lies the game player. I hate, like, where? Okay, so there's another like anchor point up there. However, I don't see one closer to here. Try to. Okay, let's try this. Oh wait. I forgot. This is easy. It's just I have to just hold down A and jump. That's not a puzzle. That's just me not remembering how to play after a week. We're good. A dino. Okay. Thank you for the terms. I appreciate that. Because I I've never done anything like this in real life. Well, I take that back. I've done a little bit of I have to have done some rock climbing at some point. I've like climbed a pretty tall tower thing during a camp once, and I may have done some kind of a rock face. That Kugane Tower doesn't count. Hey, I've never made it to the top of that. Or have I? Did I make it to the top of Kugane Tower? I don't remember if I made it to the top. That's what it's called in the reels. Probably has a cooler name in the game. I doubt it. I think they've been using a lot of regular terms in this. I'm not sure. Preety, I've never seen so many people coming down from the heights, and some are stopping in low tide. Maybe my situation's not so hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart, as my mother used to say. Maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. Apart from old Yam, maybe? He makes my heart flip with his dimples, calloused hands, and that plaid shirt he always wears. Yam? The baker? I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving the tower too. Sorry, Bassa, I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carabiners together like we used to before running aground on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me, but that's how it is. I'm crewing up with the neighboring village. They found me a spot on one of their pebbles. We'll see each other again somewhere down on the plain, won't we? Don't be angry with me. I'll miss your letters. Oh. Climbed some indoor rock walls a couple of times when I was wondering. Yeah, when I was younger, you said. Yeah, that's what I was referring to as indoor climbing. I don't think I've done much of the outdoor stuff. Said the gamer. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Just insert Tarzan yell here. Take that, thank you. Okay, we can climb up there. That's the obvious thing to do first, however. Let's put a rock on top of this. Boop. There it is. Am I supposed to get an achievement for that? I thought. That's fine. Just looking to see if there was anything, but I think we've been over there already. Yeah, I've never quite had the arm strength for this kind of thing. I don't know. People who do pull-ups and stuff. Local wizards, I'm sure. He's craning his little bulbous neck. It's mainly leg and core and grippies. Chapter 3, Solstice. Oh, we made it to a new chapter. Logbook, 12 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. This is an adventure, all right. I mean, fine, we've only just gotten started. We still haven't strayed off the beaten path, but for me, this is huge. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I think I needed this. To feel the rocks under my hands, to experience something out of the ordinary, to move. I'm getting to know my companions better, though our chit-chat mainly revolves around which route to take to join the expedition. Met and Sol are already getting along like a house on fire. They can probably hear us laughing all the way down on the salt plain. By embarking on this journey, Sol wants to try to return to the world of yesterday, and Met wants to save the world of tomorrow. As for me, if I can just make it to the meeting point alive, I'll be happy. I never dared leave home before now. Well, leave for real, without my parents. But I dreamed about it, having incredible adventures, finding a new port to call home. Anywhere but low tide. I never really felt like I belonged there. Maybe I didn't try hard enough, spent too much time dreaming of far-off places. But what is there for me back in low tide, apart from empty houses and questions without answers? It was high time to give something else a try. For me and Met, climbing's usually something we do when we have no other choice. To say we hesitate each time we have to launch ourselves into the open air with only our rope securing us is an understatement, but we encourage and belay each other. For Sol, it's a different story. He sets the route with incredible ease. He tells us about how he used to climb as a kid to gather seaweed with his parents. That was before the Jusant, another era. Since then, he's seen the drought slowly transform the tower into a desert. Sol reminds me of the sailors from the stories you sometimes hear, the ones who can't get used to the inertia of the tower after spending their entire lives on the waves. Sol himself is definitely ungainly when it comes to walking, which terrified us as kids, but when he climbs, he's as nimble as the sword I tried to carve. Yeah, Bianco's doing some carvings. There's some little guys. Just a couple little guys. Ooh, excuse me. So I guess oh, look at that. Yeah, hence the kind of post-apocalyptic. I believe if I remember correctly, Jusant means to recede. The ebb, and an ebb and flow. Receding of the tide. Thank you for the reminder, game. It's wild to think what the floor of the world would look like with no water. Yeah, I agree. Nope. Some bubbles. Guess we ride this. Oh, we put on our glasses now that we're out in the sunny area here. Oh, this music almost sounds like Metroid. Excuse me. Do 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 do. Yeah, he's got a nice little nest. get you over there. There we go. Stamina drops more quickly while the sun is out. Okay. I hadn't thought about that. Probably gets a lot hotter without the ocean. Absorbing a lot of that or reflecting it back. Piton? Is that how that's pronounced? I think that we went over it last week, but roots will wilt in the sun and disappear after a certain amount of time. Okay. Oof. Oh, and those ones remained because they're in the shade. Neat. Put a baton here. And grab that. Tie off spots. Yeah, I believe I'm following in the footsteps of a lot of folks. Oh, right, I need to shake off the... see a light shade mechanic that isn't a stealth mechanic. Yeah. This game has a lot of cool mechanics to it. Alright, now we can keep going up here, but let's... Maybe I have to. Suppose I could try rappelling, but I don't know if I can make that. So yeah, I think we should just climb this and then go from there. Hello? There we go. Come on. There we go. From here, however... Gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Place a baton. Can I get it to come back? Can, okay. Place another there. And then we can belay over. Place a Angel's Carabiner. Place a baton at the top of a wall run. Cool. Hello, friends. Can't stay long as it's cold out and you're walking home, but you'll be back in a while. Just got out of the new Miyazaki movie. Oh! I don't know if I knew there was a new one. Boy and the Heron. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure if I was aware of that. Okay. Let's try going this way, because... can use the roots here. Oh. Well, what did that do? Anything? Not quite. Okay, well, we'll just reattach here. Shake off the hand, and we'll go back over here. Yawns have resonated and amplified my own sleepies, young Fizz. It's my hope that I can steal some of those tireds on the way out. Have a great stream, y'all. Yes, please take them from me. I need to be up till about midnight my time if I want to keep my sleep schedule intact. That you retreat until you get home. Alrighty. Please. Sir. Let me grab. There we go. And we'll need to make this quick. Oops. Lay in bed and raise your hands in the air. Yeah, I can send you spirit sleepies. Make a huge sleepy bomb and sleep. Take my energy. Take my sleep energy. Alright. Place another, please. I have another that we can place, yeah. Gotta climb fast. There we go. Almost make it. Yeah, we did it. LTRZ hold to attach myself to the relay. X to wind in the rope. Regain all my stamina. Nice. Okay, but then I need to belay a bit. A belay about. Yes. Something tells me these are going to be really hot. Huh? No, guess not. I guess it's fine with the gloves I have. Can't think of how to make Whittly link being at the computer to being on Namek, so you'll have to pretend I did that. I believe in you. Yeah, your wit goes unchallenged. Oh, I've never seen a joke land so perfectly. 10 out of 10. Gymnasts would be proud. I don't know. It's kind of like an inverse Namek. You think you're there for 5 minutes, but you're actually there for hours. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you were going. Okay, bail. Oh, bye. Yeah. Well, bail out and bye.
I will only be on this computer for 5 minutes, Kakarot.
Did Frieza call him Kakarot? I don't remember. It's been a long time. Ally to good! Nightmare to you! Who are you? Fish. Seems to be a fountain. Found it. Did we already see this one? I think we already saw this one. I think this is a new one. There's a little guy down there. Hope we have to approach a little closer. Rain, rain, to grow the grain, breathe life into my fields again. For all of us that live, I beg you, please life give. It's interesting. So I can only travel so far while still tethered. Oh, well, I guess I can wind that up. Let's see what there is. There's a lot of stuff to go see, I guess. Seals, and you find 4 items that were just hidden in a wall somewhere, and you get to delete them and get under your item budget. Hell yeah. Let me just say, folks, I hope you're looking forward to that Valhalla party, because it's looking real nice. That venue looking real nice. I've seen it with mine eyes. Ocelot's doing an excellent job. Hope the fans like it. I don't see how they couldn't. Oops. No. Get back up there. Let's see. Well, we can climb this to get higher up that way. Oh, gotcha. That goes around there. Meanwhile, however, out here... Is this climbable? Oh. There's this. Come on. There we go. What are you? Another conch. feel like this kid grows up to be Wander from Shadow of the Colossus, you know? Like, just really, really good at scaling things. Oh, excuse me. I even Wander from Wander Over Yonder for a second. I've never seen that. That was a Gendy Tartakovsky show, wasn't it? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, look at you. Hello, my guy. Zero Clue was good, though. Yeah. Very good things. Haven't thought of Shadow of the Colossus in forever. Yeah, I played it for the first time just before I think just before lockdowns back in 2020? But I found a copy of it for very cheap from a Fry's Electronics that was going out of business, I think. Craig McCracken, that was it. Thank you. I knew it was one of the cartoon greats from the 90s. Oh, okay. Yay! Let's go, little guys. Got this. Oh. Oh, there we go. Got it. I'm trying to remember. Craig McCracken worked on, was it Powerpuff Girls then? Or was Craig McCracken also somebody that was on Dexter's Lab, maybe? Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, because we're all the way up there. Oh, I might have to go back and... Can I swing it? Oh, God, what if I can swing it? Oh, I might be able to here. Yeah, all right. Sweet. We made it. I will take this back, thank you. Logbook, 12 octaves and 1/5 after the Jusant. There are so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream, like in the stories. Before the Jusant, we rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old schooners describe enormous waves, ones that drove people upward with each high tide. They'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they'd heard from their elders when they themselves were young. But there must have been a grain of truth to those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return the cliffs nourished the entire tower. Anyway, the inhabitants of low tide set enough store in them to set off in search of the ocean. I wavered, too. Should we try to hook the lost water? In a way, yes, but not by going with the flow. I have the answer now, thanks to Arlo and Becca. We need to go back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zoe. Zoe? He was on his way down to the plain and tried to convince us to go with him. Why stay? He didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You won't get nothing out of these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessed thing. He grabbed a fistful of dust and held it up as proof. Zoe continued on his way while we prolonged our break, dreading having to go back out into the blazing sun. I refused to believe him. Ever since we set off, I feel like I'm rediscovering the tower, like I've never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective's changing the higher up we go. I'm sure we're on the right track. Bianca. So yeah, he worked on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and Powerpuff Girls. That was it. Foster's. I knew there was one that was like a missing link between those classic ones. Yeah, because Powerpuff Girls was like Craig McCracken and Lauren Faust, I think. And then yeah, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That was the big one. And I feel like there's a lot of like character design evolution that you can see between Foster's and Go set traps. Be back in about a half hour. Wish you luck. Yes, indeed. Much luck to you. May silver return swiftly. I went through here already. I think actually now is a pretty good time for me to hop off for about 15 minutes. So I shall return. I'm gonna try and shake off some of this slep, and then I'll be back. Alrighty, let me run some trailers. Do note that they are horror themed, for especially World of Horror. So content warning for those horror themes, as well as some self-harm in that World of Horror trailer, and some light horror through the other ones, but more kind of fantasy horror there. So yeah, I shall return in about 15 minutes or so. Thank you muchly. Bye for now. Pew. Alrighty, we are back. I'm gonna shift it back over to Jusant. Jusant? Jusant. I don't know whether to pronounce the T. Where's that button? That's that button. There we go. I must admit, I had to break my rule. Oh, I'm counterbalancing it with water, but I had a small Red Bull in the fridge. And we'll see if I drink the whole thing. I might just go just a half, but I would like to. I got to stick to my schedule, and just because I had a weirdly rough night last night, just fell asleep early, which meant I woke up early, which meant I needed to get a couple extra hours of sleep to put myself back on the. It was kind of off, but hoping to fix that. And thankfully, Red Bull doesn't send me. It doesn't make me wired like it does some other folks. But we'll see if it kind of just shakes off the last remaining vestiges of sleep that I have. Just gotta make it to midnight. Not on stream, of course, but alrighty. To the person who left a caramel bun in the canteen, I ate it. Sorry, not sorry. There's no one around anymore anyway. Cass. Good to know that in this post-apocalyptic future, we still have sorry, not sorry. Saada, what's new? Any work for us? Orders are drying up, and business at the rope works is far too slow for my liking. I'm starting to get bored. Brushed up on all my knots, and I've done the accounting I've been putting off for cycles, and Ulf dusted all the machines, but now we're stuck twiddling our thumbs. We're not very good at doing nothing. Glad to know there's still someone left on the tower. Saada went with the flow, just like everyone else. I don't really see what they're expecting to find in the desert. It's not like the sun's going to budge any more than it does here. No need for new ropes, but you're welcome to come by whenever you like. You'll soon get used to doing nothing, you'll see. It suits us anyway. We have more time for each other. Cass. Aw. Oh, it's like an octopus head house. The head of the household is the head. Oh, and you're back. Welcome back. Good timing, Ocelot. Now, did we come up this way? I guess we did not. Nay. Oh, I was just saying good timing, because I just got back too. Aha. He placed a rock atop the tower. Oh, come on. A little bit of a precarious position there. I'm wondering... why are they giving me so many places? I guess it was just to come down for that, but like, what if... how far down can I go here? It's kind of one of those nothing really to see here type things. Oh, wow, but look at those birds. All right, well, let's head back up. Just wanted to see. Just want to see what was there. Birding off the side of a cliff sounds ridiculous and accurate. Yeah. Oops. For some reason, I thought I had to just press A, TM. That's not how climbing works in this game. I'll probably forget that until we are done with the stream. Okay, so that is something we can climb as well, but that just leads us back up there, and we came from that side, so no real reason to get over there. So let us climb this one, I suppose. Yeah, man. There we go. I think I have an uncle who has professionally birded. Ow. Sure. How to get up there? Maybe I can. Come on. Just a little. There we go. Looks like maybe I can. You hook shot-ish onto the root ball at the bottom of the cliff. I was looking at that, but I think this is going to be one of these lads. Oh, maybe a little bit higher. Can I rest on that, I wonder? There we go. Maybe. I stand on this? Oh, it doesn't look like it. However, I don't quite have the stuff for this, unfortunately, but maybe. Can I call to the... Nah, it doesn't quite work. Oh, am I too far off from the mic? My apologies. Well, I guess the path is going to be over there then. And oh, there's a little, like a thing to ride over there. I think that would do it. So maybe we'll abandon this path and go this way instead. Yeah, how about this? How about this guy over here? That looks a bit closer to what we're looking for. Yep. Oh, strong arms. I'll give them that. Thankful nothing's like come undone. Since we've gone climbing, like grabbing a faulty beam or something has yet to happen. All right, well, we can attach to that. And where do we want to go with that? We can also get over there, it looks like. So looks like perhaps we swing over there. A little bit more. Have to make it kind of quick here. Nope. All right. A little bit more. Oh, I see. Should look at that. Excuse me. Places to grab here. All right, so we shall grow those. Get up here and place another. Get up there. Cool, cool, cool. I'll ride this little lad over. Oh, that one's tired. Alrighty, we want to get to that. And let's stop here, perhaps. Can I? Hop. Sweet. Now we're getting there. Yeah, it is very heckin' cute. Thank you, thank you. Oh, for a moment there, our frames were like beautiful. There's some fluid motion. Oh, I don't think I can reach that over there. Nay. But can belay a touch. He tells me I want to. Nope, let's not do that. We'll shake out the hands. Just a fear I'm running out of rope room. Oh, but I can use this to replenish it. That's right. I forgot that's the new mechanic they just taught us. Press X here. Buckle to that. Look at that. We even get a little bit of a cutscene. I like it. We can begin again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Here, can I pull myself up? No, that's, again, not what I wanted to do. However, getting up here, then perhaps I can go this way. Can I climb around? Quite. Oh, however, I think that's meant to be just simply a new point to start from for this. Because now I have enough rope to get up there, I think. I think that's the... That was gonna be the problem. Is that not a way up? I thought that was a way up. Okay, well, we're gonna drop and we're gonna belay back down, maybe. Come on. Take that out and perhaps. Don't know where I'd go from here. Do we just get down? No, because this is how we came over here in the first place. So where would I want to go from here? Is it saying I should go this way? Perhaps? It's got me on this camera angle for sure. Unless the goal is to get over there. Oh, wait a second. I think I understand. Should be able to climb the roots of the coral on the side of that building. Yeah, the issue is getting there, and even then, I think it's because it's kind of like weirdly jutting out. But I think I see it now. Yeah, there's a couple little grabby bits on this I gotta get to. There we go. Can I not, all right, well, I'm gonna put a new thing here, perhaps? Nope, doesn't let me. Okay, well. We're gonna keep going this way then. Can I grab that down there? Looks like I should be able to. Yep, there we go. They're dancing, yeah. Okay. Cool. Shake it out. Shake it out. Yeah, there we go. Now there's a point where I can do one more of these lads. Cool. And we get all that stamina back. Very nice, very nice. Okay. From here now. Oh, there's that. Okay. They're just going to give it to me. I like it. Well, no sense in not going here. I'll open that up. Which lets us have some options. I'll take this back. Shortcuts indeed. So now I could go back down there if I wanted to. Was there anything down there that I haven't looked at? I think I was down there before already, yeah? Yeah, I was. Okay, so yeah, now I can go back down if I'd like, but I think this will be the way that I go. I haven't been terribly concerned with missables. Listen to your heart and trust your instincts, Fox. That's all I can tell you. Go if you must. I won't be going with you. My roots are here. Oh.
Listen to your heart and follow your instincts. That's all I can tell you. Go if you must. I won't be going with you. My roots are here. I'm an old man. All I want is to stay on my land at peace with the world around me. Farewell. I wish you all the best. I'll go to the old tree for as long as I can, and I'll cherish your memory as my most prized possession. I'll be sad, but knowing you're out there somewhere will comfort me. A tiny plant growing in the desert.
Oh, Grandpa, I'm going to be sad too. I already am. I shouldn't do that so silly. Mama says we'll come back when the sun wills it, but I don't believe it. The sun doesn't will it, 'cause if we did, we wouldn't be stuffing everything in the house into flour sacks. I heard the water in the desert steams and is stinky. That's what Tommy says. She's already been there to make sure there was room for her animals, and she's going back with us. Unky says if you change your mind, you know where to find us. He doesn't want to write you. He says you made Mama mad, and that I shouldn't be writing this. I love you, and I don't want to go, but I'm going, so bye. Oh, so bye, Grandpa. Ez. Aw, that's sad. I didn't know there was going to be, like, family trauma here. Little shrine. I missed that. Aw, yeah, that is cute. Is that a rock sandwich?
Oh, excuse me.
Anything else over here? Oh, there's a lot of bits over here. Before I go there, let me see. Using my powers. Okay, so that appears to be the next Earth Sandwich Crunchy edition. Yeah. Oh, I bet there's a fresco over there. Oh, it's one of those spinny things. I can attach to this and drop down. I don't quite know what these are for yet, but you can spin them and they do a thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, do something in the time that it's spinning. Let me get back up there. 'Cause I've seen this before, but I maybe I didn't do something I was supposed to do with it before, too. Not sure. Spin it the other way. I almost want to Google it, but I'm just worried that, like, I mean, I guess if I've missed one, then I've now missed two, so it doesn't truly matter. Nope. Go that way. Come on. No. Yeah. Yes. Okay. There you go. Offer, but you don't know what to look for, really. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave it be, and if If I've committed a grave error, well, we'll just, I don't know, look something up on YouTube to see what we've missed, I suppose. At some point. All right, well, there are a couple other places I could go in here, though. I thought. Oh, I guess not. I guess it was just there. I was also wondering if can I get back in a sec. Understood. I thought maybe I could jump through there. Well, all right. I don't think there was anything over here in this corner. In this corner! So we'll continue on. That was going to be here. So I wonder if these are tattoos that this character is wearing, or if it's body paint. Is there something over there? There is. Ha-ha! Oh, no, don't want to do that. There we go. We can climb this, however. Oh, I was worried that we were going to clip our arm there. Hello, 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 hello. Wow. So every time I look out over that lack of ocean, it's so pretty in a devastating kind of way. All right. Well, this says something. Oh, wait. Hang on. Where are the little guys? There's the little guy. Let me hop on this little guy here. Okay. Use this tallest part here to anchor point, and then I'll rappel this way. Oh, I see. We can do this. Well, almost. Come on. Okay. We'll use this. Welcome back, Ocelot. All right. Oh, I love the music here. This is great. I think we'll make another anchor point here. Restore your stamina more than 50 times while climbing. Okay. Ooh. Nailed it. And got it. Now let's head here next. Pop that anchor in there. Refreshing. I think we're almost at the top of this. I'm just going to keep climbing this until I can't climb no more. And we'll use our echo in the shade so we don't have to worry about things too much here. Although I think I will plant a new piton. Oh, well, there's a recovery spot. But, you know, better safe than sorry. Use that. I think we can do a double jump here. Oh, not quite. Oh, but we can activate that maybe from here. Yes. Cool. I'll take it. I was adorable. My husband opened the front door to go get the colony more food, and Susuwatari was immediately at the door screaming at them for food and pets. Adorable. Yep, there we go. A couple hops. 2 hops this time. Don't know how she has so much lung capacity. I feel that about Goober. That cat can scream. Meow, she says. Logbook, 12 octaves and 2/3 after the Jusant. Warning, this journal entry will definitely be too long, but I have so much to say. I got to see Emmy again. I'm so glad I got to drop anchor at her hut. We made up for the lost time in the blink of an eye. I almost capsized when I heard her laugh again. I'd missed it that much. She started by grumbling about something before shrugging and changing the subject, just like old times. I found myself chattering endlessly. The words flooded out of me. I told her everything, from my parents getting ready to pack up and go to our theories about water in the clouds. Everything got all jumbled up, and I could tell my chatter made no sense, but she nodded as though she'd never heard anything more profound. It was about then that I realized the whole team was gawking at us with round fish eyes. Oops. How long had I been standing there talking to Emmy right in front of them? I hadn't even set my pack down yet. It was so awkward. Emmy gave a frown and barked orders at the assembled group. There was hardtack to prepare for everyone at the hut and mattresses to air out, plus the salt the wind had blown into the corners. Everyone sprang up and got to work without another word. Emmy's one tough cookie, that's for sure. Plus, she was armed with a wooden spoon that she was brandishing wildly. A pot was soon set to heat in the sun while Sol swept the floor and Arlo scraped the plates. Emmy gave me a wink and I laughed harder than I had in ages. Later on, with our stomachs full and feet bandaged, Emmy told us the stories she had heard from travelers who stopped by her hut. One of them grabbed my attention. The legend of the Piper, a musician of old. He was said to travel from region to region with his flute to make it rain. I'd never heard tell of it back home, but Arlo and Becca had. Where they're from, they say he'd celebrate the rain's arrival rather than making it rain. When comes the water, dances the piper. I'm writing to keep my hands occupied, but I can't settle down, as though staying busy will delay our departure. I've already rewound all my rope and checked on my pack. I brought way too many things aboard. And in this heat, besides, maybe I don't need these 3 teapots or my favorite flower pots after all. I couldn't just leave them behind, but I know I can't go on like this. I'm entrusting them to you, Emmy. I hope they bring you as much comfort as they've brought me. I hope to see you again one day. I'm your crewmate, always. Bianca. Wooden spoons are great for brandishing, can confirm. Yes.
You spoony bard!
Spoon Man! Come together with your hands, save me.
And we land. Shunk. I'll take that. A mine cart, you say? Can I push it? No. I'm stuck. Little guy. We can go further and further up. We know each other. Our parents know each other. I see you're suffering. We're doing our best to divide the little water we have left here between us. The largest farms have been given priority. They use the most water since they feed the most people. I agree with what you say about needing to change the way we do things. We can't go on like this. It's not sustainable for you. You don't stand a chance compared to the big guys. We should convince them to share. Pool our resources. Do you think that's possible? I'm not sending you water, but I am sending you courage. Joe. Huh. Minecart, and I can't get into it, but it was supposed to be minecart. Yes, indeed. Agreed. Ooh, minecart.
This cart is your cart. This cart is mine cart.
A little coop. I haven't even bothered planting anything. What's the use? Breaks my heart to see the crops dying on the vine one by one and being powerless to stop it. I fought the sun long enough. I'd rather quit now than break my back for nothing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Leave the farm, probably. Finally pay you a visit, maybe? Is the little one already climbing? To think that I still haven't met her yet. Maybe throwing in the towel isn't such a bad thing after all. Oh no, I'm sorry. What an awful situation you're in. But yes, come for a visit. We'll gladly make room. The little one just started preschool. Can you believe it? She's growing so fast. She's incredible, you'll see. With each pass and sleep, she learns something new. When I'm with her, I feel like I'm rediscovering the world around me. She gives me hope again. I should warn you, though, she can be a handful. I haven't quite got a grasp of who is talking for a lot of these. I'm kind of just tossing them a voice here and there, but there very well could be some recurring characters that I just haven't quite noticed the who's who.
It is a cute chicken coop, though I am unsure.
I am unsure if that's for chickens or if it's for these little lads. Okay, now, there are a lot of ways I could go about this, but I think this one seems the most obvious to me. Because from here, I can climb this, I think. Yes, and then... Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do, but all right. That is a thing we can do. Can I grab onto this? Little physics engine-y. That's fine. Feel like it's just random people. Yeah, very well could be. Can I not grab over there? I guess I can't. That's not what I wanted to do. I was hoping maybe I could grab onto that, but maybe I can't. I do wonder then what's the point of being able to go up here? Maybe it's if I come back from there, I can climb down. I can use that line like a zip line. I don't think I can grab on from it. I think because I got looped over it and it wasn't letting me kind of like it didn't unlock any new like types of movement. So that's not to say entirely that I can't, but it didn't seem to be what the game was expecting. However, how about this? No? Is that not grabbable? Okay. Well, I thought that was going to be grabbable there. So... Can I grapple to that, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Not quite. This looks promising. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. I see. A little bit more. Love how much of this game is. This looks promising. Yeet. Yep. Okay, maybe a touch higher. Running out of room to swing back on. A little bit more. That was an angle. My legs are moving. In like real life as I'm trying to. Oh, yeah, there we go. Cool. Like I was actively trying to swing in. Alrighty. Now, here. Let's place this here. So I gotta see what's down here. A fresco. Oh, I need to get a little closer. There we go. Have we had no game? Oh, god damn it. Oh, every time. Every time. Oh, I know why. Yeah, not since break. I know why. Because normally... Where's my... Fix it right now while I'm thinking about it. My Stream Deck, I have the 21.9 actions here. Let's see. Unmute mic. No, that... Oh. Now why... Audio mixer, unmute mic. Scene used for gameplay. But why does that not do the same? That unmutes the mic. I'll have to look at that. There's somewhere in the chain of my my Stream Deck operations there that ordinarily would have unmuted that, but I don't know where that's getting lost. I'll have to look at that. Gallery. The sea rises and falls. You are still here on my return. Anchored. Acrid. Earth. Acrid. It's a word that I don't know if I've heard spoken. But seen it. Plenty of games. And books. Second pronunciation. Yeah, acrid. Is there anything else over here before I... Doesn't look like it. Climbing. Alright. Back up we go. Woof. All right, and hoop, hoop. Nailed it. Shake out the pain. Oh, there we go. And nailed it once more. Look at that. We did it. We can go out and around here. Wow, is that where we started? Not quite. I'm trying to see where we started, if it's even visible from here. I think we're kind of climbing around as well as up. Oh, cool. Boats. Oh, these were docks at one point, it looks like. Huh. This we can start an ascent here. I haven't seen as many barnacles here and corals and stuff. Yeah, so this might be sea level originally. Hey, Ons, have you seen the latest posters? The ones that they say to eat more salt to quench your thirst? Together, let's save water. Salt's your food. Water saved today is water drunk tomorrow. It made me think of you. They're taking it too far. We're supposed to drink less while they use up all the water in the Great Basin to water those sun-scorched fields of theirs. Hang on a second. The ones that say to eat more salt to quench your thirst? That's the opposite of that. So they're just being dicks? Today and not how this works. Yeah, exactly. You should be doing the opposite of that. Don't salt your food if you want to, like, not be as thirsty. Yeah, I saw. Every little bit counts. Honestly, have they got no shame? It's always the same with them. But it's sure working out well for the store. I've never seen so many customers, even though most of the villages are already abandoned. I'm running low on pickleweed, hearth salt, and rock salt. I'm even out of plain flakes, though they're pretty bland and not what I'd recommend. At this rate, I'm going to have to start selling my personal stash. I guess it shows people were susceptible to propaganda. Propaganda. Actually, let's pop that there. It's giving me the option, so I might as well. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, let's not do that. Please. There we go. Excuse me. Remember, kids, propaganda don't. Good. Ooh, this side is a bit on the sweltering end of things. Next, lock in here. And how do we want to do this? Oh, I see. Looks like we're going up and around. Can I activate that from here? Not quite. Oh, but you can see where people have there we go. I love how they're utilizing the sun mechanic here. Almost made it. There we go. Look at that. That, pop that in. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, do I go left or right? Let's go right. Oh, actually, I think we can... We do one of these. Put further away. Yeah, I'll take it. Alrighty. Now then. Have to ride these little critters. Come on. More critters. I'm kind of at your mercy here, little guys. Planning at wrapping at 9 tonight? Yeah, I'm thinking so, or close to it. I was almost wondering if I was going to hit another chapter right before we end here, but... Well, we're leaving the tower. The village has been given a date. I can't quite believe it. I still think about our dance. The last festival already seems so long ago. It was so nice to forget about all this for a sleep. I didn't realize it at the time, but I think at some point I'd given up. But then, your laughter, the dizziness after that long waltz, the way you stepped on my feet, the way your cheeks glowed pink. I don't know how to ask you this, but want to come with me? Journey through life on the same pebble? Aw, I'm sorry, I know it's short notice, but now I care enough to be afraid. Afraid of what I could miss out on if I don't send you this message. I hope you get it. Keely. Doll. Yeesh. This game is full of many a don't look down. And yet, we look down. Let's see what's down here. Because I think I can just... Well, wait, hang on. First off... Let's activate another one of these lads. Big crab. You are the earth that grounds me, my journey, my family. If you fall, we rise together. Oh, they're saving him. He's like on his back and they're pushing him back over. That's neat. I thought perhaps they were like attacking him, but I think they're saving him. So this looks like the place to continue. Don't know if that's the case or not, but I think I want to try going, well, let's see what's over here first. No, that's where we came from. We'll add a rock to the top of this. Huh. It's like a water tower. Been over here. Come on. There we go. Can always go back up there, I think. Logbook, 12 octaves and 3/4 after the Jusant. We make quite an odd team. Eccentrics, hardliners, optimists, turn with the tides. I've never seen such different kinds of people working towards a common goal. Well, sort of. I'm not so sure I'm on the same page as the others anymore. I've realized that the people around me have nets and harpoons. Knives. They want to capture the ballasts. I was sure we'd set off on this adventure to prove they were real. That we were going to study them, figure out how they were linked to the rain's disappearance, solve the mystery of the Piper. Now I hope those creatures only exist in stories, because this expedition is starting to look like a hunting party. I feel so stupid for not seeing it before. Bianca. I mean, we're not the baddies, because, like, we're friends with our pal here, but... I guess I'll detach here just to see if I can... I don't think I can just, like, open this, but no. Neato. Yeah, I was gonna say there's gotta be some little thing here. Yeah, Stretchy's real good. Ooh, big stretch. Oh, it was a creature of some sort that was in there. Huh. Wild. No pun intended. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So back where I was. Cool. I was kind of worried about that. So then what happens if I venture further in here? He activated that, but... I guess that's just collapsed. Hmm. All right, well, in that case... Did I already go down here? You know what? Raising pebbles was fun, till I started doing it for a living. I think I've lost my way. You know me, I wasn't really thinking ahead when I took over the old farm. I couldn't just abandon the pebbles my parents cared for all their lives. Sure, I never dreamed of delivering the mail, but it kept the animals fed and my debts paid. I kept my noggin above water like they said around your parts. But since the villages have been uprooted, it's been so hard. Too few people on the cliffs and too much distance to cover. I'm wearing myself and my animals out, and I'm getting nothing but crumbs. I can't go on like this. I remember when we first met. It seems so long ago now. I'd run away from the farm. Remember how mad my dad was? That was quite something. But I just couldn't deal with the sun anymore. Now look where I've ended up. I miss our belly laughs. I even miss the tunnels. Tommy, thanks for your letter. Things aren't any better here. Made zero progress on my mending. I've spent ages working on this hideous piece of embroidery because I'd rather watch rocks erode. Were you able to sort through your parents' stuff like you wanted? The poor things never got to enjoy them. All they did was work. Is that what'll happen to us too? We could both decide to opt out. The world would keep on turning. Well, keep on not turning. You get the idea. Take care. Okay, so this is something that I have heard. I caught like a line of text as I was researching this game a little bit. It said something to the effect of the world has stopped turning. And that's... So, yeah, but if this was tidally locked, it'd be kind of way more fucked, wouldn't it? So isn't that the thing, though? So I don't know exactly, I'm trying to recall exactly what would happen, but if it's tidally locked, say, with, well, so I don't know if it's tidally locked with its star or if it's tidally locked with its satellite. Whatever the case, if there's an object that's got sufficient gravity as to give it tides, and then you take that, and then you put that where it'd be locked into, then you would have essentially you would have the liquid water I think, flow towards the object to some degree. Though I don't think it would be this bad unless the satellite was a lot closer than, say, on our planet. But I don't know to what extent this game is taking place on Earth. Can I climb up this? No. Oh, wait. No. No, I can't. Okay, so I guess I do go this way, though, don't I? Can I... Oh, right. I forgot. This whole segment was because I climbed around this way. Sadly, I'm not still getting cat food. You'd ask them because they know a lot about that. Yeah. I mean, I know a touch. I don't recall exactly how. Like, I don't know what the ramifications are as far as like to have so much water recede. I kind of know enough to like know it'd be bad, but so I guess these are pebbles then, yeah, that the people were raising. At least I would name them pebbles. Pebbles is a good name for them. I know I want to... I said I was going to stop at 9 roughly, but I feel like we're probably real close to a chapter end, so I kind of want to play just an extra few minutes. See if it gets me to another chapter. Alright, and then I can swing to this. Oh, that gives access all the way up there. Huh. There's a zip line. Should I want to return back there? Oh, and look at all that. Oh, well, maybe not if I want to return there. It looks like there's just a whole lot of ways I can go. Maybe we do end it before... I don't get what the deal is with parents in the ocean. It's all they talk about. We have to explore the Great Plain. Go further across the oceanic ridges. Find the ocean. Blah, blah, blah. Fine, set sail for the desert if you want, but why should I have to come along too? They're getting on my nerves. Honestly, I'm kind of scared. I bet I'll get dizzy. Walking? Horizontally? Nope. No thanks. Not for me. Ugh, so that's it, Nell? You're leaving? I wouldn't mind going off on an expedition instead of marinating in this old place. It's so boring here. You have no idea. I can't take it anymore. If I have to roast, at least let me roast in the desert where things are happening. Plus, what if you found a spring? You'd be famous. Gee, sure is boring around here.
My boy, the ocean is what all true warriors strive for.
great. Do love how much work they put into building this weird vertical society. Yeah. This game is very like it's a very well. I want to say lived in world, but I guess I'll underline the lived past tense in. But still, yeah. There's so much care put into this. I feel.
Oh, excuse me.
I suspect that the next chapter starts after that big old climb that I was looking at a second ago. The other sleep, Rose asked me to tell him a bedtime story. Rose, I guess. He's getting to be a big boy now, but I love it when I can still pretend he's little. I decided to tell him the tale of the long rain. I told him about the overflowing canals, high tide, the locks, and so on. But eventually he stopped me because he didn't understand. He didn't know what rain was. I'm starting to doubt myself. We both agree that it's not just some tale our elders made up. It did exist, right? Hey, I think it did. Yeah, but to be honest, I see where your kid's coming from. Water falling from the sky does sound pretty odd. I wouldn't be surprised if the old folks had made it all up and are having a good laugh at us all up there. A good laugh at us all up there. Let me rephrase that.
Did I just climb up this? I think I did.
Yeah. Press X. Right down here. Cool. It's also a neat setting. There are a lot of the world flooded and society collapse stories, but this is what happens after we adapt to a flooded world and then it stops being flooded. That's interesting. So, because see, I had thought that perhaps this game had it at like normal tide as like we would know it. And then the water receded, but you're implying that that it was normal, then it flooded, then it receded. Which, I mean, you know, I think it's also quite possible. Okay, I gotta know what's on at the top of this. Trying to get better at scurrying. Okay. I would... That's not what I wanted to do. Ow. Come on. Take this back. There we go. That was weird. I was almost locked into a certain state. Something else up there? I wonder if it's on the other side. Like, what if... Doesn't let me grab out, hold any further. Does this activate anything? I was thinking there might have been something over there, but maybe I can swing this way. Don't really know where that would get me. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I bet there's something I can activate up there. That meets up with that one. Okay, so I can either well, do this next stream or do it now. Thinking it might be so I have a feeling that this is end of chapter. Um, 907. I'm gonna try and speed run this real fast. And then if it's not end of chapter, it'll still be end of stream. If it is, then I will have succeeded in my goal of finishing the chapter before the stream. So we'll just make this the last little bit. Ride these little guys. No, or not. Oh, right, this goes down. Look at that, it follows the shade so perfectly. Cool. Come on. Yeah, nailed it. Shake out my arms a bit. I think I can get to that next one. Yeah, those little lads. You. Oh. No, let's place something here, but then delay it down to this. Because we'll just reset this to be our new spot. I love the red rock. Oh, wow. Whoa. sundial. Oh, I can blow into it, but let's see. See if I could kind of parse what's shown on it. They're blobs, but I wonder if those are supposed to be numbers then? Seems too big. They might need to dial it back a bit. That's good. It's real good. I appreciate that. I think I agree with you there, without a shadow of a doubt. Like, technically, I could probably... Well, no. Probably don't let me continue on with things until I activate this. So let's activate it and call it there, I think. See what this be doing. Thought you could shine some light on the issue.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, wow. Maybe those are the pebbles. Hweg. So the previous alignment was this thing's version of flashing 12 after a power cycle. Ooh. What's that Pokemon called? A Crustle? Big friend. Yeah. There's definitely going to be one of those videos that I have to, like, watch a video on after. Or, this is one of those games that I have to watch a video on to, like, truly grasp everything. Because I feel like I've missed a few things along the way. But, all right. Well, that's a good place to stop. So, let me just, this main menu. Have some music there for the ending. Alrighty, thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. Oh, one more of those big stretches for me. Oh, needed that for sure. Anyway, yeah, we will have more Sea of Stars on Monday. After the emotional episode last time. And we will have more Jusant coming up a week from now, next Friday. I gotta see. We're rapidly approaching the holidays. It's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks away, something like that. 3 weeks, something like that. Yeah. Dates always, like, I don't realize that we're upon them until we're upon them. But I haven't quite found out whether I'm going to be streaming on Christmas or not, but we'll find that out in the next couple weeks too. But yeah, not much else to report, I think. Please look forward to the Final Fantasy Valhalla party. That's well underway in its in the Valhalla bar crafting and the all the pieces are coming together. It's shaping up to be a real big bash. I'm super hyped for it. So I'll be showing a trailer for that, and then Ocelot Waves from literally working on it right now. Special thanks to Ocelot, Foxy, and of course Sly, aka Gray Fox. The three of them have been my party planning committee for this. So and Kikazi, Kikazi as well. I think I just haven't landed. Should we? I'll chat with you about that. Yeah. But yeah, so thanks to Kikazi as well. But yeah, like I said, I'll run the trailer, so you'll see that. Special thanks to the mod team. Thank you so much for helping out on this one, on this stream today. If you like this game, come chat about it on the Discord with us, discord.gg/games, and maybe wishlist it yourself. That's how I found out that it even came out. I had it wishlisted, and I found out that it came out, but then I saw it was on sale, and I was like, let's pick it up. Yeah. And, if you want to catch up with the first episode of this, if you didn't catch it last time, go over to YouTube. Though I am not sure if episode 1 is up yet. I think it has yet to go up, but it will. I think it's the next one up to go up, I think. If I know kind of Rob's schedule as it's been. But yeah, I guess that covers everything. So be kind to yourself, be kind to others, keep your spirits up. Thanks so much for hanging out. Oh, I've been Fizz. I continue to be Fizz. Let me toss this over here. Well, bam. Check me out across the social medias. Hee hee, ha ha ho ho. I got you. But then again, you're on a slight delay, so I have the advantage. But yeah, go check out my website findfizz.biz to learn more about my voiceover stuff in case you want to grab me for your own project. Yep, house wins. That it does. Let me make sure I've got the trailer to run. But the trailer has the info. I'm going to have to just add it again from here. I was going to have the trailer run with the other trailers, the Valhalla trailer run with the other trailers, but it was going to be a little bit more in-depth than I have the brain power to do at this point. I just got to hop in there. I just have to go and look up the exact amount of frames that the video is so that it waits the correct amount of time. Excuse me. Oh, God. I'm tired. Alrighty. But, again, I shall return on Monday. So we'll see you all later. And, meantime, let me, like I said, find that media source. Was that it? Create new. La da 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 ba doo. Did I have that in my downloads? Where did it go? Was it desktop? Made it back in time too late. Almost. So yeah, sorry. There we go. Alrighty. Well, you're back in time enough to see this trailer again. So let me toss this to you, and content warning for the trailers that follow, just so that you know, since there's many a horror theme in them. So enjoy these. Toodles, fare thee well, and see you in a few days. Ta-ta for now. Peace.